Malachi, if I'm an NFL general manager and I'm going to spend a draft pick on you, what type of player am I going to get?
You're going to get somebody who's going to go to work for you each and every day. You're going to get a leader. You're going to get an igniter, somebody who's going to come in each and every day, bring that energy, bring that mental and physical toughness and edge to your team, and a leader who's going to push everybody to be as great.
Have you met with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet?
I had an informal with them, yeah.
How'd that go?
It went good. It went good. Just talking football, getting to know me a little bit, and talked about their defense, my defense, and it was good.
Was that with the position coach or a scout?
It was scout.
Now, you got a lot of Detroit guys from Alabama there. Have you talked to any of them leading up to this?
No, I haven't talked to Detroit yet, but I definitely stay in contact with Terrion and BB for sure.
What have those conversations have been like, just getting you prepared for the NFL Combine and the draft and whatnot?
Yeah, they just giving me insight on how their experiences went. And, I call them almost weekly to just see how they're doing, get knowledge. BB plays safety, and just see how Terrion doing, and just compare the game from college to the NFL.
And you said you haven't had a meeting for
No.
But they are looking for somebody other talent probably somewhere in the draft. What would it be like to land in Detroit and play with your guys?
Yeah, it would be great to play with my guys, Terrion and BB on the defense side of the ball. We already had that great chemistry, and we come from the same lineage in college football and playing for under Coach Saban, so all of us are like-minded, and we still brothers to this day, and like I said, our relationship is great.
With Brian in particular, his ability to make an instant impact, playing corner, playing both safety spots, how much do you look to tailor that part, and how important is that versatility going to the next level that Brian?
Yeah. BB, we came in together as freshmen in 2020, and we were like two peas in the pod. We really was attached everywhere we went. And so we kind of got a similar mindset of we don't want to limit ourselves to what we can do on the football field. We look at ourselves as DBs, and I think that's the biggest thing, to just have confidence in yourself to be able to play multiple positions, and that creates more value for yourself.
Malachi, you play with a physical brand of football, but you also play with intelligence. How important is that for how you play, and then how important is that for the position of the safety?
Yeah, I think it's very important. Having football IQ and studying game film, it allows me to go out there and play at a different speed. It allows me to see things before they happen. And when you just prepare the way you're supposed to prepare it week in and week out, you can go out there and make plays off of that.
And then do you feel like you can play both safety spots, or is it one position like Reed that you like playing center field more? Do you like playing down the box more? Like, which one do you feel like fits more?
Whatever the team need me to do. If you need me to be deep in the post or in the deep part of the field, I can do that. If you need me to come down and fill the box and play the run, I can do that as well. If you need me to go cover down on the slot or cover speed at 3, I'm comfortable with doing that as well. So I think that just comes from my experience of, when I first came into school, I was a star for the first 4 years, and now I moved to safety. So it kind of gave me, I feel like I have an advantage of being able to be versatile, but also being able to be comfortable in doing new things. Because this year was my first year playing safety, and I feel like it was the best year I've had in college.
Malachi, you meet with the Bills?
No, I met with the Bills at the Senior Bowl.
So how'd that go down there?
It went good. We really didn't talk too much about football. They just wanted to get to know me as a person and my upbringing.
A lot of teams do value versatility, but what would you say is your strongest point on the field?
My strongest point on the field, I would have to say like my man coverage and my instincts. Like I said, I played star for 4 years, so I feel like I have a different type of experience level than the other safety. Just coming down and being comfortable guarding guys. Like, for example, freshman year, I was guarding Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith every day at practice. And so I don't think there's a lot of guys better than those two out there. So it was definitely, Alabama definitely prepared me for that.
Is there anybody like in the league past or present that you modeled your game after?
I try to look at a lot of people. Playing star for 4 years, I had a lot of experience there, but moving to safety, I was trying to find a way to bridge that gap and get as much experience at safety as I could before the season, like I did it with star. And so I was watching Jesse Bates, like how he played in the post, Derwin James, how he would be blitzing, BB, how he covers in the slot, because he still plays scooch technique like we play at Alabama. And like I said, I just try to take bits and pieces from everybody and all the top guys in the league, because you can learn something from everybody.
Are you participating in the film reels, and if so, which one are you looking forward to showing? Which one are you looking more to
Yeah.
participate again, and then what are you looking to showcase to teams that maybe they're not seeing on tape?
Yeah, I'm actually not participating. I'm coming off surgery, sports hernia surgery, December 18th. So I just got cleared like 2 weeks ago. But I plan on doing everything at Pro Day.
Have you spoken to the Raiders at all? And what's your impressions if you have?
Yeah, I spoke to the Raiders informally on Tuesday, and this is a great organization. They were just trying to get to know me as a person, and we talked a little football and stuff like that. But the scout I met with, he was cool. You said the most underrated part of my game. I would have to say my tackling. This year playing in the deep part of the field, when the seats split, you have to be able to get the guy on the ground. And for me to come in and switch positions and be my first year playing safety and not have a lot of experience playing deep safety, I feel like I did a great job of tackling in the open space.
Have teams talk to you about their ideal role for you? Is it a safety role, or I know you play some slot?
Yeah, they kind of ask me what I'm more comfortable with, but I tell them it's whatever the team needs. Like if the team needs a safety, a deep safety, I can do that. If the team needs me at nickel, I can play nickel and guard the man in the slot. So I'm very versatile, and I take pride in that.
Are there elements to Brian Branson's game when the Alabama guy moves around the secondary? What about his game that stands out to you? Is there anything you can take to the next level?
Yeah, just how fundamentally sound he is and how smart he is as a football player. Like I said, we were just on the phone the other day talking about just life and football, and I always ask him little techniques that he does or what he's picked up in the league that's different from college and stuff like that. So he's always giving me little gems, and definitely the man-to-man coverage in the slot and just his physicality.
What is it about that?
With the Steelers and all through the process?
No, I haven't.
What is it about Alabama, the coach that you guys have, BB, Terry, and all of that, has made you guys so good in defense and it translates well over to the league?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, we just want to be great. At the end of the day, when we was in school, we pushed each other to be great each and every day. And under Coach Saban, it was definitely a lot of people can look at it as pressure, but we look forward to that type of pressure. Going to the University of Alabama, we know that we was going to be put on the biggest and brightest stages of them all, and that's why you choose to go to Alabama, to go there and perform in front of 100,000 people every time and get everybody's best shot. Because we are everybody's Super Bowl national championship every time we play, no matter who we play. And so that gives us a different way to prepare, because we can never slack, because we know that somebody's always coming. But that's just the mentality we have at the University of Alabama, especially on defense. When you just look at the guys that come through the Saban era, and even now with Coach Womack, he's still carrying on that legacy of being a tough, gritty defense.
So you mentioned pressure. What was the biggest moment of pressure you faced during your time playing football?
I would have to say it was probably my very first game as a freshman. We was playing at Missouri, and I was kind of just in awe that I was really out there with, I'm looking to my left, I see Patrick Surtain out there and everything. So it kind of took me a minute to get actually into the game. But I would say after that, I kind of settled in and, just started doing my job and having fun with it.
Malachi, have you had an opportunity to speak with the Cowboys? Or do you plan to meet with them?
No, I haven't spoken to them.
If you do have an opportunity to play for the Cowboys, just talk about just playing on the defense with Michael Parsons up front. How much easier and fun would that make it on the back end for you?
Yeah, it would definitely make it fun. When you have a good front seven or good interior players, it definitely make DB's jobs a lot easier, because the quarterback got to get the ball out a lot faster. For example, I kind of seen that this year with the guys we had up front, and Jihad coming out. He's versatile. He kind of reminds me of Michael Parsons a little bit, just the versatility that he has, because we lined him up on the edge and he can go rush on the edge. Then we can put him in the box and he can play the runs and shoot gaps as a linebacker. He also can cover receivers down the middle of the field. And so I feel like playing with Jihad and D-Law and those guys up front, it definitely was a fun experience.
And just